What's up, boys? Happy Sunday. Today we're going to Cacho's house to winterize his all-wheel drive Civic. Out here in the East Coast, it gets below 30 degrees, so we need to winterize our cars. So now we have to go to the shop, grab some tools, and take this hour drive in the GTR. Let's get going. So I just got to the shop. I stole some of J-Rock's tools, loaded them up in the GTR. I got the antifreeze, battery charger just in case the battery's dead, and a fuel container. All we're missing now is a drain pan, and we're ready to get on the road. You know, we have to stop at the gas station to get the essentials. So just loaded up the container with fuel, and that's pretty much it. As most of you guys know, Cacho sold me this GTR about a year ago. I've been driving it ever since. I drive it in the wintertime, summertime, every time. Front end probably got a bunch of chips on it. What's my daily driver? I literally put everything in it. Let's see if we could take this hour ride in 40 minutes. Let's get going. People that don't know who Cacho is, he has one of the fastest all-wheel drive Civics on the East Coast. A lot of you guys might have seen him on YouTube where he raced the all-wheel drive Subaru for about $40,000. Unfortunately, Cacho's not going to be with us, so we're going to be holding his Civic down until he gets out, and then rebuild the whole car, and then when he gets out, have a fresh build to turn the streets up. So we're about 20 minutes away from Cacho's house. The goal for today is to drain the race fuel out of his car, drain the water out of the block, refill the car up with pump gas, add antifreeze, turn the car on, cycle the coolant for a few minutes, and then the car will be ready for spring. Then we'll rebuild the car. We just got to Cacho's house. I haven't seen this car since IFO. That was about 2-3 months ago. Let's go check it out. Fastest all-wheel drive Civic on the East Coast. Step 1, drain all the water out of the block. Made a huge mess. About to put the drain bolt back in and then fill the car up with antifreeze and then drain the fuel. Now we add coolant. Okay, so the car took almost a whole gallon of coolant. Next step is to turn the car on and then get the car up to temperature, top it back off, and it's good to go for the winter. So on Cacho's car, you can access his fuel cell from right underneath the car. I'm gonna loosen one of these up so it can drain the fuel and then fill it back up with pump gas. So when you're draining the fuel, you wanna open up the fill neck so it can breathe. That way the fuel can flow a lot better and faster into your drain container. This car made us so much money in the streets. It was way ahead of its time. One of the first all-wheel drive cars to ever hit the streets. Full street car, power windows, everything's intact. He just put a cage in for his safety, and that's pretty much it. Come spring, we're gonna rebuild the whole car, pull the swap out, paint the bay, paint the whole car, redo the swap, rewire it, put a new motor, new transmission, and then get ready for the streets. This is a real 2000 Civic SI, and Cacho turned this car into a race car. In the comments below, I want you guys to guess how much horsepower this car makes. Person that gets the actual horsepower number, I'll send them a free t-shirt. Check out that turbo. Such a simple setup. Car even still has an alternator. He drove this car around in the streets as his daily for a long time. 10 hours later and his gas is still draining. He must have put like 10 gallons in this thing. Final step, putting the pump gas in the car. Then I'm gonna start it up. Unfortunately, the battery's too far gone to try to start the car up. The car has antifreeze in it, pump gas. I'm gonna pull the injectors, clean them. That's pretty much it for the car until springtime. I'll post more updates when I get the car to my shop and rebuild it. And that's it. Happy Sunday, guys.